Hey YouTube, this is Good Feeling Film, and today I'm going to start a new series on my channel called simply Trailer Tuesdays, where I will break down trailers from the previous week. So I'm just going to go through the trailers, give you a quick summary of what the movie is about, or what I think it's going to be about, and tell you whether I'm excited for it or not too excited for it. So this week we have a lot of trailers. It's Super Bowl week also, but I'm going to do a separate video for all the Super Bowl trailers that came out because there was quite a few of them. But first, we're going to get into some new trailers that dropped for some new movies. So first, we have Miles Ahead. So this movie is directed by Don Cheadle and also stars Don Cheadle along with Ewan McGregor, Michael Stuhlbarg, and Emayatsi Cornialdi. Now, my reaction to the trailer was this seems like Don Cheadle's passion project. It was very, very good, to say the least. So basically, it's about Miles Davis, the famous jazz musician, and it seems to go through various stages of his career and life. The trailer depicts the movie as very promising, intense. I love the tone of the trailer, which was really dark, but with a light touch, if that makes any sense. But it was really, really good. It was cut very well, and it made me really excited for the movie. So I'm gonna give it a good feeling to this point. It comes out on April 1st, and to be honest, it feels like an Oscar type of a movie, but it's coming out pretty early on in the year. But we'll have to wait and see whether it deserves that credit. All right, next we have Me Before You. Now this movie is directed by Taya Sharrock, and this is her first feature film. It stars Emilia Clarke, Sam Calvin, Jenna Coleman, and Charles Dance. Two of those actors are Game of Thrones actors. So my reaction to this trailer was, it's really weird to see Emilia Clarke as a different type of character than Daenerys. But in this movie, she's going completely different than I've seen her, at least. And it was kind of a nice change of pace for her. I think she's a really good actress, and the trailer was very charming. It doesn't seem too cliche, I hope, and I like British acting a lot and British movies, so I hope this movie isn't like some Nicholas Sparks type of movie. So the trailer was really nice, so I'm going to give it a good feeling. This movie comes out on June 3rd, 2016. Moving right along, we have Zoolander 2. Now, the second trailer for this came out, and this movie releases this week, so I'm going to go catch it as soon as I can. It's directed by Ben Stiller. Stars Ben Stiller as well, and his partner in crime, Owen Wilson. And they'll be going up against Will Ferrell once again. Kristen Wiig joins Penelope Cruz and Benedict Cumberbatch also included. Now, it's not too different from the first trailer, but we see some more musical talent cameos that are going to appear, like A$AP Rocky and Skrillex. So we still know that Derek Zoolander is an idiot, but it made me laugh, and I can't wait to see the movie this weekend. So I'm going to go check it out, and you should too. Next is another interesting movie called Get a Job. So it's directed by Dylan Kidd, and he's directed two films that I've never heard of in my life, called P.S. and Roger Dodger. I don't know what those are, but it stars one of my favorite actors, which is Miles Teller, Anna Kendrick, who's also really good, Bryan Cranston, who's currently nominated for an Oscar, Alison Brie, and McLovin himself, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and also Nicholas Braun. So this movie basically is about Miles Teller and Anna Kendrick are in a relationship, and they're both broke as hell. So they try to get jobs. Miles Teller ends up getting a job, but Anna loses hers. Now this movie seems like a romantic comedy, and I'm a sucker for romantic comedies, so this seems right up my alley. I always get a kick out of seeing McLovin in anything, so this movie seems like fun, and just a movie, you know, maybe I'll wait to see it on Netflix, but if the reviews seem pretty good, I might go check it out in theaters. So I'm going to give it a good feeling. Comes out March 25th, 2016. Next is the second trailer for a movie that, when the first trailer came out, got me really excited to see it, and that is Demolition. Now this is directed by Jean-Marc Vallée, and he's directed such movies as Dallas Buyers Club and Wild, both really critically acclaimed films. And this stars another one of my favorite actors, Jake Gyllenhaal, along with Naomi Watts, Chris Cooper, and Heather Lynn. Now this movie interested me due to the director, first of all, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Now Jake Gyllenhaal has been picking really good roles. lately. He's done Nightcrawler, Everest, and Southpaw, three movies that I really like. It seems really interesting, the premise of this movie, so basically it's not going to be a spoiler because it's in the trailers. Jake Gyllenhaal's wife in the movie dies, and he starts sending letters to a vending machine company, and one of the ladies that works at the company, which is Naomi Watts, tries to console Jake Gyllenhaal due to the loss of his wife, and basically he ends up realizing that to destroy his past life and the love he has for his wife, he has to destroy his entire home. So this looks really interesting, and it seems like it could be a really good movie. It comes out on April 8th, 2016. Next up is another movie that caught my eye after I saw the trailer called Stealing Cars. It's directed by Bradley Kaplan, another first feature director. It stars the up-and-coming star Emery Cohen, Mike Epps, William H. Macy, John Leguizamo, and Felicity Huffman. Now, the beginning of the trailer wasn't selling me all too much, but then I changed my tune. Now, Emery Cohen is a very young talent. I think he has a lot of potential. He was just recently in Brooklyn, which is nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture, and he was really good in it. I really liked that movie. And I really want to see this movie now. Emery Cohen seems like a really good actor, and I want to see him do more stuff, especially because he's in the short list for the young Han Solo role. So, I mean, if he can impress me in this movie, maybe I might pick him as the young Han Solo, but we'll have to wait and see. This movie comes out on April 5th, 2016. Next up is another comedy movie called Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Now, I hadn't heard about this movie until now. It's directed Jake Szymanski, and I think this is his first feature film. It stars the incredible Zac Efron, Adam Devine, Anna Kendrick, Aubrey Plaza, and Sam Richardson. Now, as soon as I saw the opening of this trailer, I just pictured Zac Efron. Hasn't changed one bit since the Neighbors 2 trailer. I felt like he went straight from Neighbors 2 to doing this movie because he's exactly the same character as he's always been. But in this movie, he's brothers with Adam Devine, and they're known for always messing up family parties and reunions. So their dad tells them, for your sister's wedding, you have to find some dates. And the two girls, Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza, are determined to become those dates. This movie looks actually really funny. The trailer made me laugh a lot, actually, and I actually prefer it to the Neighbors trailer. But I give this movie a good feeling. It comes out on July 8th, 2016, and it might be a pretty decent comedy. Alright guys, so that was my first episode of Trailer Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing this weekly if I can. Also, just a quick side note, 2 other trailers dropped, but I don't find a sense in reviewing them because one was the Green Band version of the Keanu trailer. Now just go see the Red Band one. It's way better, and I give it a good feeling. Obviously, I think this movie is going to be hilarious. And also was the Lobster trailer, and I've actually already seen The Lobster. It's a British film, and I recommend you go see it. It's very interesting. It comes out on March 11th, 2016, and I really like the film. Also, again, all the Super Bowl spots and trailers that dropped on Super Bowl Sunday, I'm going to be reviewing in a separate video, so keep on the lookout for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first video of Trailer Tuesday, and I hope to see you guys next time.